start by saying welcome mages of all ages to some more Mage Wars. Today we are up against the masked Mage, who is playing the Siren. Very cool. So I almost picked a Siren, but I'll be trying my monk again. I've been playing this one a lot. I'm still not super good at it. Hopefully at this point I feel like I'm sort of in the rhythm. Oh, and I meant to make some changes that I didn't do, so I guess not. Yeah, I'm supposed to get some charge spells in, like Lion Savagery, because that combos with a monk. And I didn't realize this previously, but we'll get that for the next game. Let's see here. Good luck, have fun. And I have prepped some music. Get him, Keej. Thank you, Chihuahua. I will get him. In the meantime, we will listen to some soundtrack from Sekiro's Shadow Dies Twice, which I think was very appropriate for some monk plays here. So that running now. Good luck and have fun, he says. Very good. And I have already prepped my first cards here. He is still thinking about his. So the Siren, interesting. I am wondering, I think the Siren has a lot of good tools for fighting a monk, in fact. So that could be kind of interesting. Depends on what kind of Siren he's going for. Sirens can have a lot of ranged attacks, and monks don't really like being attacked by ranged attacks. And they are unavoidable usually, so then my spell, the Force Orb, won't really do a whole lot against those spells. No, that's not true. Not all of them are unavoidable. Some of them are. John, are we stuck here? He might have loaded his guy too quickly. Yeah, he loaded his... You loaded your book too early. It breaks automation. I will reset. Red. Alright, and he said I should go first. Alright, doesn't matter. All is well. I gave to you, but it is fine. It's a little bit loud, this music. There. Can I give it back to him? Not done that in a while, I'm not sure. Think I know how. We take control. I have control. Okay, so can I flip it? Yes. Yes, that worked. Then Oboko and the Battleforge, as always. I have that nagging feeling that I'm forgetting something. But it's probably fine. Alright. No quick cast. I have a rule correction to give voice to before we start the match here, and that is I used to think that the monk counters as 2 creatures for the purpose of passing, which is, I've learned that that's not true. He's only 1 creature, so if your opponent has 2 creatures and you have your monk, then I can pass, but he cannot, and if, I hope it makes sense. I don't have to detail it further, I think. Suffice to say, you don't count both his markers for that. And he is casting a Shallow Sea and then putting Naya down as well. This is a nice opening for the Siren with a new addition to her card. It's not been changed on her card yet. No. Yes, she gets channel +1 while in the zones with aquatic terrain. So she gains 1 extra mana and 2 extra mana on Naya, so 3 extra mana in the first round. Really, really nice for her. And then we are in planning. I put my Battleforge somewhat defensively. Could have put it forward, but then the Siren only needs to take 1 space to 1 move to throw her water spells at it. And then conversely, I don't want it all the way in the back because I do want to move towards the Siren. So it's kind of the middle ground is putting it here, and that'll be fine. Now I think I want the Ring of Ki down early to start generating all of that delicious ki. And then we don't know if he's going to be playing a lot of creatures. I learned in my last tournament game that Martial Mastery, and this is so obvious, but of course I didn't remember. Usually people have more creatures than me, but it doesn't always happen. And this one only really gives its big benefit if we have the fewest creatures. So do you cast it as the first thing? I think the Siren generally runs at least 1 extra big body. So I will put the Martial Mastery down. And then probably another enchantment early on here. Either the Battle Meditation or could be the Force Orb, Chakra Protection. No, I think the Battle Meditation is great. Okay. Deployment. Oh, I do want to deploy, obviously. Okay. I'm still on my first cup of coffee for the day, so if I'm making a lot of mistakes, that would be why. I have not really started yet. Actions phase. Okay, so I will activate a Boko and gain 2 ki. Done. I wonder, is there a shortcut for adding ki to the mage? That might be something I need to look into. And he's doing a meditation amulet. Okay, so he's going to stay in the background for a while. All right. We'll want to engage ASAP, I think. Move forward. Do Martial Mastery. And no, say done, just done. Echo of the Depths being cast, so more creatures will definitely hit the field. Nice. All right, and that's a nice little Siren build he's got there. I like that. This could be problematic. I'm not sure. Maybe I put the Battleforge down here. Very defensive build, and I don't want to be fighting in a shallow sea, so that's kind of annoying. We might stick around in this zone for 1 more turn. Just hang around here and cast some spells before I go in, like now I could get down Chakra Protection, and 5-point Death Strike can be cast at this range. I could also try to remove the Echo of the Depths. That is something that we could do. I can't afford it. So not this turn. What do I want on myself? The Dragon Lance. We learned last time I used it, it was honestly pretty damn good, and I think it could be very useful here. He is a water mage, so he might have some stuff against fire, burn token specifically. Maybe not. I could also go for the Devout Robes first. I think having that one armor is really nice, so I will get that down. Chakra protection. And 5-point death strike. Would he run a... I have never played this masked mage before, so I don't know what kind of guy he is. Would he run a purge magic? But when you run creatures and a creature spawn point, you usually are pretty strapped for points. So I would guess, let's just assume that there is no purge magic coming, I think. Okay, so am I forgetting anything? No. We accept this. Oh, we hadn't done the upkeep phase yet, so of course I paid 1 mana for the key, and then we will end the planning. Alright, good. Deployment phase. He is casting a Swamp Serpent. Alright. My Devout Robes are good for that, at least. And that is kind of scary. A rot token is not something we want to be playing around with. So, oh, and he's seeking dispelling. Which one? He targeted the first card. It's a Martial Mastery. Alright, so he got rid of the Martial Mastery. That's annoying. Then again, I'm thinking no purge magic, so we can probably just pour on all the enchantments. Actions phase, he starts. Okay, now I will do some trickery here. Tricks and trickery. I will come down here like this with my monk. I will cast spell on him. The 5-point death strike, then say done. And this is hoping that Naya would maybe move up here. She comes over and does a shallow sea in here. So he's inching forward. Okay, this was nice. That was probably his plan anyway. She could have cast it from here and stayed in the corner, but she chose to move forward and do it. Okay. And then I will move back up. I was never gonna engage, but it looked like I was going to engage, and that's what's important. Move back and forth in one turn with the monk. And then gain key. Because this way I get the battle forge, but it also made him maybe think that I would do some trickery or some attacking this turn. Which might have affected Naya's move. I'm not sure if it did. Anyway, end of the round. Pay for the key, of course. And then the battle forge now will give me a weapon. It is time for that. We will go for the... Yeah, you know what? I'm looking at this Dragon Lance. It's honestly a really good weapon. It's cheap, cheaper than the other weapons I have. So yeah. Now there's two ways to approach his defensive build here. Either we take out the Echo of the Depths, or we take out the Meditation Amulet. One of them is enough. I'm not sure which one I will go for. If we take out the Echo, then it invalidates the Meditation Amulet, and then if you take out the Meditation Amulet, then he will struggle to spend all his actions. I think it's best to take out the Echo, but it's also way more expensive. Dragon's Lance. So yeah, I can't afford the Echo again. I could have moved and punched him to activate the 5-point Death Strike. Instead, I gave myself the Chakra Protection. Yeah. Let's see. Confusion, 5-point Death Strike, Fortified Resolve, and Desperate Focus, maybe? Like this. Deployment. Okay, I will deploy the Dragonlance. He deploys a Mirren Harpooner. Okay, so he's doing some ranged attacks. Very interesting. First quick cast phase. I can't. He chooses not to. Alright. My initiative. I can pass. Because I only have 2 active creatures and he has 3. That's what I was trying to talk about earlier, in case anyone was wondering. Then Oboko will activate and say key on the monk. Siren activates so that the serpent is still active at the end, and that makes a lot of sense. I will move forward and I will do Desperate Focus. Yeah, so now we're gonna have a problem, I think. Oh, he guards. Oh, can he... This one's not a pest. I see. So this is a totally fair play. Do we move in and punch the Swarm Serpent, or do we just cast the Fortified Resolve? He's moving stuff around. I'm gonna move in and cast my Fortified Resolve. End of the round. Because this way we're not able to be shot at by the Mirren Harpooner. Right? Now I want the Crumble in hand for the Echo. He has not put down any song enchantments on the board yet. He could do that at the beginning of this round. So then it would have cost me 2 extra. Maybe 4 if he does 2 song enchantments, but he would also need to reveal them, and he doesn't have that much mana, so I think we can get away with crumbling the Echo. And it's epic, so he can't have another one in the deck. Then another spell. I hesitate with the Martial Mastery because this would be a dissolve target for him. I would want him to, dispel. I would want him to dispel something else first, and then we will do the Martial Mastery. Interesting. Weird error messages here. I could steal his Leviathan scale armor at some point in this game. That might be interesting. Rust, 5-point death strike. I might want, like, the rhino hide could be fine. Or the force orb. Mana to gain key, yep. And we will let the Swarm Serpent attempt to get a rot token in during this turn. And then I'll counter-strike it instead of parrying it. Hoping not to get the rot token, but then we can also deal with it if we do. That's the idea. He did not deploy. Really? So then I get to destroy whatever creature card is on him here. He is enchanting my monk. Okay. Interesting. Nullify would suck for me if that's a nullify. Okay. Purge magic. I was wrong. Alright. Well, there's only one purge magic then. Probably, right? All of it is gone. Hopefully it's the only one. Let's see. Actions phase. So he's done. I will activate Obogo. He used a rust to check for nullify. She's attacking with Coral Dagger. This is Naya. I don't really want to counter-strike her. She's got heat regeneration, so let's just parry this. This is 4 dice, yeah. Pass. Swamp Serpent attacks. I will follow up. Ooh, and then fantastic kick. Maximum damage, first of all, and no rod at least. But maximum damage. I will counter with Dragon's Bite from the thing. We will give it +6 to the effect roll. So he jumped the gun on the Purged Magic. If he had waited 1 or 2 more turns, I would have revealed some spells, paid a ton of mana for that, and I would have cast more enchantments on myself. So he should have waited. We got a good hit back on the Swarm Serpent at least. And we didn't take the rot, which is important. So now I'm gonna punch him to activate the 5-point death strike first. And I will give key to the effect bowl here. We might as well get that burn down. Might scare him a bit. And we get another good roll, another burn token on him, and I have to reveal the 5-point death strike. Done. And this guy I'm gonna follow up on. We take 2 damage. Okay, he's getting some nice rolls. With the crit thing here, yep, or the key boost for the burn. And do 4 damage back to the Marin Harpooner. And set it ablaze. So 3 burn tokens dealt out that turn. That's really nice. And then I will crumble his thing for 10. Yes. He lost a Swamp Serpent, so not the biggest creature. But he loses the deployment. Very good. End of the round. Interesting round for sure. Losing the 4 spells on me, that's rough. And he probably has more dispels in his book still, right? So That is scary. The Swamp Serpent is very close to death, I think. Yeah, it could die from the burn if we're lucky. That would be nice. Yeah, we will pay the key. Pay mana for key. Okay, the burn's stuck on the Swamp Serpent leaf, so it's up to 5 damage in total. It could die next round then, but it's gonna get another attack off. Force Orb? No, we will go for... let's see... Battle meditation. Oh, I could have revealed the battle meditation before he purged to gain the 2 key. Not worth it, but I could have done that. All right. This is still very rough. I might want to try to move up here this turn and get a deployment out of my Battle Forge in the background now. But it's going to be tricky with the Marin Harpooner around. Now, which one do I care the least about losing to a Dispel at this point? Oh, we could go for the Force Up then. Force Up for the Marin Harpooner attack, and then I would throw down probably a Rhino Hide. Seems like a decent... I need the mana still. That would give me upkeep. I could do a Battle Forge, but it's gonna get destroyed rather quickly. Boozes... Well, we're trying to advocate for the monk being changed, Jason, and it's not gonna happen if no one plays the monk. So I'm biting the bullet for you. There you go. Someone has to do it. And I don't know. We could rust him. It's another curse. I don't want to do 2 curses at once. Alright, let's go like this. Oh, he's changing his spell still. That's fine. I think the monk, in theory, is pretty cool. It's just, it needs some tweaking because it's very problematic and so weird. He's dissolving my weapon. Yeah. Fine. Actions phase. He likes the removal game, I can tell. Actions phase. Do we do anything here? It's my action. No, I will not do anything. Siren is getting a card from Naya. I can pass again. If I were him, I would probably go with the snake. Okay, but he's not. Go with the snake. It's the right choice, in case, you know, it might die. I'm not gonna counter-strike again. I'm just gonna let it try to die from the burn. Okay, he used his archer, so then I can move out. And I will do Force Orb. And he is meditating. Okay. I will move again then. We even have to deal with the serpent at that point. Put Rhino Hide on myself. And Oboko gives me key. He is revealing healing madrigal. All right. Oh, so then the swamp serpent won't die. I see. Okay. It could still take stay at 5 damage for a while if we are lucky. So I mean, the only thing that he's also healing the Marin Harpooner. The mage would have healed up by herself, but the swamp serpent he keeps alive. This is just very expensive, I think. And so I know there's going to be healing madrigals. It's only about getting through them from my perspective. And we're getting the regrowth belt out because I also need to get some healing going. I don't think he took damage from the 5-point death strike, but I don't really care. Not yet. Now with a bit of luck, the Marin Harpooner will pull me closer and then I can move in. Oh, and the burn fell off. I'm never lucky with burns. It's just never my thing. I have an elemental wand in my deck? Since when? Since when? Interesting. I could put down a Battle Forge here, but he's just going to move forward and be in water still. I might as well just put the Battle Forge here if I'm doing it. And I think I will. It'll attract some water spells and they're going to be annoying on my mage anyway. And we need the poise. So I think, yeah, the Battle Forge and... Oh, I need to get rid of the Meditation Amulet anyway, because I wanted an amulet on him. So then taking out the spawn point was the wrong choice, I think. Dang it. Fortify Resolve and Battle Forge. I have no weapons either currently. Would I take his meditation amulet for myself? I don't think so. No. That wouldn't be worth it. Cosmos Alive is here. Alright, deployment. And he is not ready yet. Welcome. I'm drinking some, in this heat, drinking real coffee is kind of tough. So I bought some bottled iced coffee, which is really weird. And it was not like on cool, or it wasn't refrigerated in the store. And so now I put it in my refrigerated, but it's not iced. It's refrigerated coffee. It tastes really good though. It's like candy. It tastes kind of like a Ben & Jerry's type that I don't know the exact Ben & Jerry's type that I'm thinking of, but I had a Ben & Jerry's recently that tastes exactly like this iced coffee. And, if I could just drink Ben & Jerry's and also get my caffeine fix, it's probably really unhealthy. Full of sugar, I think. Still good though. Actions phase. I put down my regrowth belt, indeed. And he's going to have more dissolves. So, yeah, we'll just have to get through those. He used one already. Now, what would you do as a drunken sailor or a siren in this case? An elemental wand. Okay. I'll steal that from him next turn. Either play. He's binding something to that. Alright. So then I might not want to do my Battle Forge this turn. Cosmos Alive says hello. Alright. I will say pass. So is that a spell for me? Elemental wand here? Not yet. Okay, we see a Swamp Snapper hit the field. He says done. 1, 2. I have 2 creatures. I will go with Oboko. 19. Done. For some reason the done didn't click. There we go. I don't think I will try to dodge this because there will be an attack spell that I will want to dodge, I think. So no. Oh, and we got lucky. He deals no damage and he gets the snatch. So then I can get to attack the Swamp Serpent. It only has 3 health currently, so I'm trying to kill it before it heals up. Let's go in. Wait. No, I won't. I would want the Fortified Resolve anyway, and right now it's guarding, so there's no point in letting it 2 attacks if I attack it right now. That would happen. Okay, and here we get an attack spell. The Surging Wave. Yeah, okay, and I can't force up against that. So that's fine. No need to do Rhino Hide. And I am slammed, so I will be dazed for the attack against the Swamp Serpent. I also will be unable to dodge its attacks here. I should be able to... No, I can't Counter-Strike either. Right, because I'm incapacitated. And he gets the Rot token on me. Damn. Well played, though. Alright, I will flip the Slam to Daze and try to hit the Swamp Serpent. Only 33% kill chance because I am only rolling 2 dice. Yeah. But I'm not casting the Battle Forge while he has a water spell on a wand. But I have initiative next turn, so I will. Up here. Oh no, because he will have first quick cast phase. God damn it. I can get rid of the Rot token instead. Attacking the Swamp Serpent though, it's just so silly. 2 dice to deal 3 damage, which is not impossible. But I also have a daze chance. It would be really nice to kill it though. We did not fumble the attack. We deal 2 damage, so we didn't kill it. Okay, too bad. I will reveal Fortified Resolve and give it a charge token. End of the round. And I took a Rot condition then. God damn it. Yeah. Would you like pay 1 mana to gain 2 key? Yes. Upkeep cost for regrowth belt, yes. Steal equipment. And I will probably use the wand, but let's just start by having, or just let the Battleforge sit in the hand until then. That's fine. And now I'll be running away to do my Immortal Monk kind of style, where we just run, heal back up, because I gotta get rid of a rot token, and then heal a bunch of damage, and I'm not gonna win this fight if I stay in this zone. But that's kind of my point for Jason, is that the monk is just incentivized to run around the field, and he can run away better than anyone. It's always been the Keejchen style, and yeah, I mean, I've said it 100 times. I wouldn't do it if I didn't think that that was the way that I would just guaranteed win, you know? So when you get a character that does that better than anyone, then that'll be the style that I use him for, and it's not healthy for the game. First quick cast phase. He can do the attack again. Here it comes. No need to do force up. Need to reveal Rhino Hide. We can reduce the incoming damage by 2, yes. Push and slam. Wall push, yep. And that deals 2 damage. Wait, what is happening? Two more. It attacked 1 extra time. No problem. Actions phase. Alright. I will move out. Flip the slam to a daze, yes. Move out. Oh, and I could guard. I could cast the Battleforge. Maybe we just do the Battleforge in this action. Can I still afford stealing the Elemental Wand? Yes. I could also get rid of the Rot token. But if I guard, I won't be attacked by the Swamp Serpent here, I think. No, I'll need the Battleforge, I think. Maybe not. I'll use this. Once per round as a quick spell, you may pay X key to remove a condition on this mage. So, Rot costs 2, so 2 key. Done. Cosmos, please don't interfere. Oh, he's doing Rapid Dismantle. Alright. Nice. Yeah, still going for all that removal stuff. Very cool. I will say Oboko. Done. Didn't have to do that in that action, but whatever. Now we will reveal the Force Orb for this attack, because I don't want to be pulled in right now. We can't avoid it, but we can try. We did not. And I take 2 damage and I get pulled back in. Sad business. Pass. Swamp Snapper attacks. I will parry. Pass. He might meditate here. Oh, the swamps never serpent guards. Okay. And then I will steal his wand. Take control. Please put it back. I am stealing it. Take control. Take control. Like that. And end of my action phases. The Swamp Serpent didn't attack us. That was nice. So we got that away from that for free. I would have parried that time. Or counter-struck, but again, I could have gotten another rot token and I didn't want that. So this is the best case scenario, I think. And he's meditating. Good. End of the round. He's doing a whole lot of removal, but I am wondering we might be getting to the end of that. Not in equipment-wise, but I have plenty of equipment. I just hope we are sort of at the end. I'm hoping that he will dispel the Force Orb here. Maybe even the Fortified Resolve. One of those two would be a nice target for dispel for me, so that he can't dispel Martial Mastery and all the other stuff. Battle Meditation is really important for me. Yeah. Is there still another? Oh, he can extend the healing magical, right? That's fine. I have no regrowth right now. We are trying to run away at this point. It is kind of what's happening. I can always use a Wall of Force, move Wall of Force, and then double move, and then we would be out. But I'm not that desperate yet. So we will wait. Battleforge. I can do Telekinetic Burst. No. Not worth it. Too much healing going on. Well, we could put down some more enchantments always. Battle Meditation. Not the Battleforge now. I'm trying to run away. The Dampening Cloak would be nice. Confusion, no. Battle Meditation. So, final two enchantments, but I'm probably using his wand this turn if he doesn't dissolve it. So, I'm hoping that he dissolves it. That'll be fine. I'm worried about him being able to dissolve both regrowth bells here. So, we will play the next. Give it the first opportunity, but then it'll be the Renewing Spring for the next healing. And then once that's gone, it'll be the regrowth belt again. Hopefully he plays a regrowth belt at some point that I can steal. Yeah. Deployment. Let's see here. I might not be able to get away at this point. I might die. But again, I got the move Wall of Force play at some point. Actions phase. Could we see a dispel on the Force Orb? Yeah, here we go. Disperse. Yep. Then I will move and Searching Wave the Marin Harpooner to give it a daze marker, lowering the chances of it getting its thing off again. And we got the day's ends, the push. One damage, and it's gonna heal that. But the important part was the slam token. And he goes for it, so first days. He fails to, or he successfully doesn't, fumble. And then he fails though to snatch, so I get to, I should not reveal my Rhino Hide here, I think. I still take 5 damage? No. Right. Rhino Hide triggers after the enchantment reveals don't work before a thing happens anymore, and that's kind of confusing, so we should have had the Rhino Hide against this. And I also have another armor. No, he took that away. Alright. So no snatch though. I will take the days off of him here, and he is quick casting a removal for my elemental wand, or his elemental wand. That's fine. And now we will double move away, I think, right? Or just move once. I don't know if I need to double move here. I have initiative next turn, yeah. Just move once. Battle meditation. And he doesn't give chase, which is kind of interesting. Oh, he might teleport me back in next turn. Forgotten Star, hi. How you doing? Oh, another Shallow Sea. Okay. So he's making a real nasty corner for me here, and I will be running away. We might prep the Water Force next turn, just to guarantee me being able to run away. We will deploy the Regrowth Belt. You have something stupid and funny? Alright, well, after the game, sir. You know how it is. I want to keep the flow running here, but less than one. Still after the game. And yeah, we only just started, just so you're aware. Yes, I will keep that, and no... Well, yes, I will also pay for the key. I need to pay upkeep for the Rhino Hide now. I feel I'm forgetting something. So he will teleport me in. Let's assume worst case scenario is that he teleports me in. I need to turn down the music a bit here, because that's getting a little bit distracting. He teleports me in, my action, I move out. Then he can snatch me back in. No, we need the Water Force if he teleports. And then what? Water Force, move, and something. Kind of sad that we haven't dealt with the meditation amulet yet. So what has happened in this game? We moved in. I mean, he's staying in his corner as the Sirens like to do. So I gave him his right of way, or whatever you want to call it. I played into his hand. I went and attacked him. I feel like we had bad luck, and so now I need to disengage and reset. But he will have to come out of his corner if he wants to win from that point on. Otherwise, I'm just going to fully reset and cancel all the damage that he's done. And I still have an ongoing effect on him with the 5-point Death Strike, so that's nice. If I can reset, then it looks good. I feel like I've exhausted a lot of his resources, more than he's done to me, I think. I hope I'm right about that. All right. I'm thinking about doing the Renewing Spring at this point. Yeah. Put it in hand. See what happens. Deployment phase. I will deploy the regrowth belt. Do we see the teleport? It's an acid ball. Interesting choice. Oh, because I have my rhino hide, so that sticks. I can get rid of those corrodes, though, with the Renewing Spring. Okay. Actions phase. And of course I have to move here. I'll move up there. Done. Targeting Siren with card. Okay. Then we'll pass throughout the turn. Swarm Serpent is now finally advancing. Okay, he's coming out of the corner. He must be seeing that now that there's no choice, of course. Oboko will give me key. Done. Marinabuna does not advance. Okay, I think that's a mistake. But now I'll show him why, and then he might start to change his mind. Here, the Renewing Spring in the far corner. So now he can come to my corner. If he wants to keep playing. Sunfire Amulet replaces the Meditation Amulet. Interesting. Huh. So I'm not going to be able to do the Eye of Bale this combat at all. Alright. I might need to remove this one from the deck. It's silly, and it's just a waste of points most of the time. Five-point Death Strike attached to Siren, yes. To gain 2 key, yes. Upkeep cost for regrowth. Then Rhino Hide. So I have 2 upkeep per turn currently, and 1 key upkeep. Alright. And we're just going to be drinking from the Renewing Spring twice, so I don't really have to think this turn, but of course we need to deploy something from the Battle Forge, so probably a Dampening Cloak, just to get that going. Martial Mastery is here, yep. And the Wall of Force shouldn't be necessary. I don't know, I don't really have to prep anything here. Deployment. Dampening Cloak. Actions phase, and he has initiative. Now surely he must realize that he has to engage at this point. Siren activates and summons a creature in the far corner. Okay. At this point I will remind him of the 5-point Death Strike, because now it matters. Now this one matters. To do 2. Okay, now it doesn't matter anymore. There's the regrowth belt that I want to steal. To heal 1 in upkeep. So then 1 damage would stick. You only take the damage when you activate. Okay, I'm not sure if we're missing each other's points here. I think he's missing my point, but it doesn't really matter. If he only does 1 damage, then that will be automatically healed at the beginning of the round, right? So that's why I'm pointing it out. Ah, he follows. Good. I will say, let's start by just drinking from the renewing spring. I don't think there's any secrets here. That's going to happen. Roll low, but we will remove a corrode, of course, for 1 mana. 2 mana. Done. And he stays in the corner. All right, well. Done. Oh, I heal 3. I'm gonna win this. Because I'm gonna kill all his creatures. And then I'm gonna kill his mage. But it might take about 6 hours. Oh, whoops. I got time, though. Yeah, he's not coming for me. Okay. Well, he's not going to be able to kill me with this strategy, so... yeah. So as problematic as a monk is, I think his strategy here is a little bit more problematic. He's basically saying, if you don't come to my corner and let me win, then we tie. Which is, I mean, you can do that, but it's not really... Most people in the community, at least, don't do that. And I also try not to. I always try to at least have a backup plan to try to engage and win. Or maybe he's just wanting to summon all his creatures first. But, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We will stay 1 more round and we'll heal in the renewal spring, I think. Only 1 more round is required. Deployment phase. Nunchucks coming out. First quick cast phase. Actions phase. I will pass. I could also steal the Sunfire Amulet. That may be worth more than stealing the Regrowth Belt. I don't think so. Pass. Pass. One more time. And I will have all the key that I could ever want in any game, so enough to dodge and parry and all the creatures that I could ever want, I think. Alright, he's putting out another one. Alright. Yeah. Maybe I can't win. But I'm gonna try. Done. I don't think I need to stay any longer. I'll move forward and cast a spell here, and we will be regenerating as we move closer. So again, I'm taking the active stance of actually trying to play the game here. He's enchanting himself. Okay. Which creature would I try to kill first, then? See, I just need to kill one creature per round, then disengage and heal back up, then go in, kill one creature, come out, and so on and so forth. And that's gonna be the plan. And he won't have the dice, I think, to bring me down while I'm executing that plan. Alright. Rust, not now. So I'm done with enchanting myself. We got no more. The Battle Forge will give me probably the Soul Reaver is a good choice at this point. Or the Heart of Gravicore with the range attack, so I can sit outside his death zones and throw the hammer at him. Dancing Scimitar also needs to hit the field at some point. I would go for the Soul Reaper, but I think we need to lure out another Dissolve first, because this one would be very key later in this game. So I will go for... I could also just go for the Elemental Wand now and sit at range and snipe his stuff. But again, I'll go with the Heart of Gravicore for now. I think I should have healed one more time for the Renewing Spring. I'm kind of regretting not doing that. Crumble in hand. This one costs 6. This is 8. Minus 1, 7. Down to 8. So I can crumble the Regrowth Belt. And yes, that might happen this turn because I double move and then I might get snatched. So yeah. That happens. And then... we could do something like an attack spell. Or wall, maybe. Dispel. I think dispel. Remove curses in case he rusts me, maybe. No. Oh, not done with deploy here. I'll put on the Heart of Gravicore. I don't have my Devout Robes up yet either. So we're missing 1, 2 deploys. Currently 3 deploys. Yeah, 3. Actions phase. Alright. I will pass. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, a trap. Yep, he paid the correct amount. Pass. Let me just move over here. Done. Let's see if that tempts the shot. He might have seen that I wanted it. Pass. Boko. 38 key now. Done. Oh. I misread what he was doing. That's my bad. Is he going to shoot? Yes. Okay. I have 2 armor. I have H1 against this attack, so he's rolling 3 dice. We should be okay. I will take 2 damage and get snatched. Nice. And then crumble his amulet for 4. And we will parry this. Or counter-strike it. No, we will... Yeah, follow up. kill the snake. Mighty Bash. Let me think. Yeah, Mighty Bash. Nothing there. Then... Wait. Oh, I did 0 damage, really? It did not ask me for the nunchucks. It did not ask for nunchucks. So I'll pay 1 key. 35. Another wow. Wow. And he is enchanting himself. Yes, okay. End of the round. And we got rid of the amulet, so something was achieved, even if this swamp serpent thing here completely failed. Let's see. Upkeep, yeah. Pay the key, pay the mana to gain more key. Oh, and I didn't get asked for reveals on spells either. I hate that it's not automated, because I was supposed to roll another die, and I was supposed to gain key for hitting, and I was supposed to gain key for taking damage, because of all my other spells here. But it doesn't ask for the reveal of them, and that's not a monk problem, that's an automation problem. And I know that Sharkbait is busy, but god damn it, that's annoying. It's so confusing when some things are automated and some things are not. So we really want to kill the swarm serpents. That's kind of the goal at the moment. I might want to prep for the force here, so I have my disengage opportunities, and then a dispel. Cosmos has left the building. Deployment phase. Nothing there. First quick cast phase. Siren is enchanting the Siren, okay. Actions phase, and I have initiative. There is no guard down there. So I can go and hit that Swamp Serpent if I want. This one here, I would be able to hit it with 5 dice. That gives us a fairly decent chance of removing it in one. About a 50%-ish. And is that what I want? Do I want to be in this zone? Probably, that's fine. Then he will guard it, and there will be another healing madrigal here. But what else am I going to do? Let's take that chance. Take a chance on me. Do I have the mana to do my stuff? Yes. Meditation. So let's see here. Four, 5 dice as a base. Yes. 5 dice as a base, and then -1 for the C, +1 for my nunchucks. It should be 5 dice total. Here's the nunchucks asking me good. And we rolled just 5. God damn it. We didn't get the thing that we wanted. Done. Now we will parry this other guy. Oh, okay. And we have a ranged attack here that I can use a 0 to 1 range, so I can still throw an attack at him. That is my last action for the turn, and that could be problematic. If he makes me slammed, for example, I would be completely wrecked. So we will not do anything, even though he gets an attack off with this Swamp Serpent here then. That's fine. We're gonna have to do this. Okay, the Thrashers are bloodthirsty, so they will have to attack. They cannot guard. We will parry this. 3 key per parry. Pass. Oh, Naya enchants my monk with a rust. Pass. Here comes another parry. Pass. The Siren might be gearing up for melee attacking herself, but no, she is doing a Tide Elemental. Very cool. All right. More creatures for me to deal with. This one can't be healed, so that's nice. There's another... he can't slam me anymore then, so I will attack this thing with a returning throw. Hold on. Should be 1 more die from Martial Mastery. Read that. Fuse. While you control the fused creatures, your melee attacks and spells in which you are trained roll an additional attack die. And I am trained in the Heart of Gravicore, yes. Ah, but I rolled 0 again. God damn it, man. That is just bullshit. All right. That's me done? Yes. It says your melee attacks and spells, right? I'm not sure what you mean, Delinius. I am being attacked by the Cold Blade here. I will say follow up and punch this lady back in the face. She does 2 critical, but then I have Fortified Resolve to tank that. Yes. We will counter-strike, rolling Mighty Bash. No, thank you. And it did not ask me for the nunchucks. Again, didn't ask for nunchucks. God damn it, man, that's so annoying. So when I counter-strike, counters seem to not ask for chucks. That means the range attack on grab wouldn't get it. So no, that is not what it says. It says your melee attacks and attack spells in which you are trained roll an additional attack die. You are correct, Delinius. My bad. So, but I rolled 0, so it didn't matter. But you're right. So I will not do that again. I thought it was for all attacks that we were trained in. My bad. Alright, end of the round. Yes, and there's no reveal of a healing madrigal currently, so we might still get to kill this Swamp Serpent next turn. He chooses not to attack with it because he knows I would follow up, which is kind of interesting, right? You don't even want to attack the monk. It's so weird. Would you like to pay mana for key? Yes. He drained my key a little bit that round. Would you like to pay upkeys for a regrowth belt? Yes. For Rhino hide, yes. And we can also do a remove curse at some point. I want to kill that one Swamp Serpent, but then we can put Telekinetic Burst in hand maybe. And then we could... See, the Marin Harpooner will not want to attack me either, by the way. And we could do double Telekinetic Burst. That might actually kill a whole lot of stuff. Because it's rolling 5 dice per, or 4 dice per attack. So, double Telekinetic Burst. I cannot afford that, so we will not. I don't think we would even put one in hand. He's going to dissolve my Heart of Gravico this turn, I think. Oh, but this thing's guarding, so I could just punch it. Okay, so that's fine. But let's have a Wall of Force in hand for a panic button. And let's... do something else. Water Force and remove Curse to get rid of the rust. Alright. Deployment phase. First quick cast phase. Actions phase, and he has initiative. I'm being targeted by a thing, a surging wave. Alright, so he's trying to slam me again. You need to draw the arrow from the mage. Put spell back in book first and then board. Yeah, okay, he's doing it. I think that works. Yeah, good. Oh, you can just turn it face down. I didn't actually know it. I thought it had to go back in book. Why is he only rolling 2 attack dice? Because I have Aegis 1 against range attacks, and I am slammed here. Yep. That was a quick cast, so he still has an action here. I will point to this one. Ring of Tides. Is it his initiative? Yes, so why didn't it do the thing? Correct. So, maybe the Ring of Tides is not automated anymore. Interesting. And how much did he roll? 4, so it's not a push. Yeah, no push. And then the Swarm Serpent will attack, and I cannot counter-strike here. And he does get the rot. God damn it. So we have to disengage again, I think. But let me think. We could try to kill the Swamp Serpent before we go. I think he's going to try to slam me again. But the only thing that makes sense is to activate and get rid of the first slam. Yes. Then I could move away. Or I can try to attack him. And try to kill a creature, you know. That would be nice. My first kill. We've had plenty of chances of killing stuff. But no success yet. I will do it here. So returning throw with 2 dice. You know, I just need to roll 1, and I know I'm dazed. So first we try for the daze. And we missed. Okay, I mean, I am not getting super lucky in this game. But we will continue to try. So then Naya. What is this? Wreck of the Revidian Lace. Nice. Okay. Cool. Cool. I will pass. And this I need to dodge or parry. Let's just do a Boko. Parry, parry, parry. And of course I can't keep up with all this, these incoming attacks if I don't take some creatures of his off the board every once in a while. So I'm gonna, if he doesn't slam me or anything here again, I will attack the Swamp Serpent again to try to just kill a creature. Pass. And next round I can afford the double telekinetic burst, by the way. Pass. Swamp Serpent is being targeted by a Mending Wave. Huh. More healing. Alright. Never. This is honestly a really good spell. I just rarely see it, so that's really cool. 3 damage there. Nice. Yeah. Done. He had nothing else to heal? Nope. Okay. But 6 dice for 5 mana is fine. Oh, is he not guarding then? Oh, did the Swamp Snapper not attack? I thought it did. Oh, he's guards with that Swamp Serpent too. Did he not attack with the Swamp Snapper? Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, okay. That guard. So I'm gonna just attack this guard. With Mighty Bash. We can parry the counter-strike. So 1 additional die. No. No. Go. And we roll... I mean, 5 is average, but you know, one time maybe I could roll above average. How about that? No, not today. And I will... Fairy? No. Can I not? When the monk is melee attack during the avoid attack, I'm gonna parry. Doesn't ask on counters, apparently. Yeah. And that is the end of my actions. So he has his Marin Harpooner, and she probably would not attack here, but who knows? Yeah, she doesn't. Alright. End of the round. Next round, we prep 2 telekinetic bursts here. And it might kill a few things. I also have initiative. And I can afford it, good. I still have that rot token, which is super annoying, but I can't really do anything about it if I want to pull this combo off. Next round after that, we will start focusing on resetting a bit again. I would just like to kill 1 creature. Just 1 creature. We are rolling 8 dice on everything in this zone here, so we should kill, let's say, 2 creatures. 3 probably. Honestly, we should kill 4, 5. Let's say 5 on average. Right, so... This guy could die, this guy could die. Naya could die. technically everything except the Siren could die from 8 dice attacks here, or total, with some crit rolls in the Swarm Snapper and on the Tidal Elemental. And this lady is at 8. These two have very little health, so they should die. And then the Shoal Sea Dragons have 6. So yeah. And staggers will also prevent them from attacking. The power play from him right now would be to dispel my Martial Mastery at the beginning of the turn. That would be real cool from him. But I think he might be out of dispels, otherwise we would have seen them already. Not ought to. So let's do this. Bring it from left to right, top to bottom. 2 damage on the Swarm Snapper here. And a stagger. Stagger is... He found it. Good. 4 damage on the Tidal Elemental. No stagger. Dead Swamp Serpent. This one lives. Okay, that's fine. It'll die on the next one. Oh, he still got staggered. The other serpent was staggered too. Yeah, the 0 here. No, wait. No, it wasn't. My bad. It's 7 up. 4 damage on that guy. No stagger. 4 damage on that guy. No stagger. Naya. 4 damage. No stagger. And then the Siren. No damage. No stagger. Okay, so again, I think all in all we rolled pretty far below average here. But we killed one thing. And I didn't pay. Done. Now the follow-up. Oh, he's slamming me here. Shit. I mean, that was always an option. So, crap. And then I didn't get enough staggers to really... benefit enough off of that, I think. More push, he says. Did he roll that high? He did, yeah. I have 0 armor, so is that 5 damage I just took? Top of that, yeah. And then the Swamp Serpent attacks. 4 more damage, yikes. Now, if I want to do my telekinetic burst, it's 1 dice roll for the entire attack. And then if it fails, the entire attack fails. Alternatively, I can, punch one thing? To take 1 less hit this turn. Of course, I'll be able to parry the rest of the turn, but he might have another slam card in hand, and that would be real nasty. But I wouldn't be able to get any less dice on me by moving over here, so I don't think I have an option. We will flip it to days and then try to kill a creature. I will pay a key to get an extra die. No chances taken here. But I missed the daze again. Okay. Well, that might be death. If he has a daze or a slam thing again. But he doesn't. He doesn't do the slam, so we get to parry all around. Oboko will give me key. The Swamp Snapper moves away because it's staggered, so it can't attack. And then this way it's not affected by another area attack. All you. He's targeting Martial Mastery? With a Dispel. Oh, he had a Dispel for it. Damn. But well done. Oh, I should have... No, I didn't have my remove curse in hand. Right. Otherwise I should have removed curse on the rust instead of attacking. But I couldn't. Parry. Parry. I can't believe I've only killed one creature. It's so insane. But hopefully next turn I can kill some more stuff. We shall see. So, Telekinetic Burst and remove Curse. And then, once that has been pulled off... No, I really gotta do the Telekinetic Burst here. The 5-point Death Strike attached to Siren, yes. Genki, yes. Then comes the Regrowth build. And the Rhino Hide. Oh, he's paying upkeep cost for Rust. Right. That's nice. He's got enough mana though, but still. I could have a Wall of Force instead of the remove curse right now. I think that's smarter. So how many Searching Waves have we seen at this point? Look at all cards here. 1, 2, and one more because I have one in my discard. Down to 16 key. Deploy. Quick cast. No quick cast, and he has his first action. We'll parry this. Do my Telekinetic Burst. Down to 8. Billy Bad Aim, how you doing, my sir, my friend, my friend, sir or friend? Can be both. Stagger. You're about to witness me turning this game around here, I hope. Yeah, Swamp Serpent dies. Finally, got rid of those. Only 1 damage there, but a stagger. Good. Shows Deep Thrasher dies. The other Shows Deep Thrasher dies. Good stuff. Three kills with this spell now. And then a stagger and 2 damage on Naya. Done. Oh. Forgot his Mage. 2. And that means that damage will stick because he's regenerating as much as he's taking in damage every turn. Done. We will parry. I would have gained 1 damage from my, or 1 key from my battle meditation, and 1 fortified resolve charge counter here. But it doesn't automate, obviously. Let's see, I'm trying to run away, I think, but maybe I wait, pass. Now it's staggered. So no, I will parry that. Wait, can it attack? Oh yeah, it's a major creature. I did not have the remove curse in hand. Right. We will say pass. Down to 7 key. From almost 40 key to 7 key. This one I will follow up on. Taking 1 damage, sure. Six. Then 1 more for the nunchucks. Nothing extra. Okay, so we low roll that one too, which means Naya survives. Okay. Let's see. Then I cannot pass. No. So Boko will go and give me key. Done. Why 4 melee? Because the martial mastery is gone, but it wasn't automated, so I had added a melee token. He might be wondering, but I rolled an extra die, and then that one didn't do any damage. I would have rolled 4 with chucks anyway. For battle meditation. Which one? Yes, but not from, but not when we manual the telekinetic burst. The half automation is weird. But I'm doing my best to keep track of it, and I think, did it give you... Did it auto give it to you and you manual? I did not manual it, because I knew more come. I went with a Boko, so it's his action. We see another Depton hit the field. Very cool. Bit late because it would have comboed with the other two. No, because they never got an attack off. Right. And then now I will try to escape, but I would be attacked by the Marin Harpooner. So do we have to put down the Wall of Force? I think we do. Let's do it. The wall of force will guarantee my escape. And I need to escape. We killed a few creatures. Now we run away and heal up. And he's wondering what he wants to do here. He targets the wall of force. Rolling 2 attack dice. I think that's accurate no matter which attack he uses, so that's fine. And he is using his harpoon though. Yeah. Some people don't know that you can shoot at range effectively 0 at wall of walls, but he seems to know that, so that's good. End of the round. Paying for all the things, obviously. I think... Oh, whoopsie. I think you forgot the 5-point death strike damage. You were at 2 after my attack. And he heals 2 and he takes 2 every round. No, wait, oh. Oh wait. Wouldn't matter. Question mark. I think it doesn't matter. Unfortunately. Confusing. I don't know. I think it doesn't matter. Oh well. Water Force, remove curse in hand. Sounds good. We don't need the remove curse. I have initiative, so I will move first. So he is not going to be able to catch me. That is incorrect. He could double move up here and then teleport me in. And then I have the Water Force to react to that. And then I won't need the move curse. I would like, though, to have, just in case, maybe... Oh, if he puts a wall, then... That can't happen. No. But we are fine. A dispel then, sure. Oh, so yeah, if he has fast, then he could wall me in. Huh. That would be something if he did that. And I don't think it would necessarily win him the game, by the way. I am pretty damaged, though. Move over here. And do nothing. Guard. Done. We can't move 2 because we were hindered. The tidal mental is now moving out. He is tired of staying in the corner. That's good. Let's see. He says done. Pass. Can he catch the monk? Pass. He's coming with everything he's got this time. No more holding back. Good. Very good. Done. And a Boko. Done. And now we get to fight outside the shallow seas. Also, right? So that's really important. And here comes the melee attack from the Siren now being enabled. So I can still just parry him at some point, but maybe he has unavoidable in his mage. That would be a nice addition for him. I will, of course, double move towards my... should I? Come on, game. I can't remove the rust here. I'll just double move up here. He can, with the Marin Harpooner, he can pull me one, but then I can double move after that, so... The Octagon engine doesn't like all the stuff that's on the field. He takes 2 damage here, good. Alright, so he's out of the shallow sea. Good stuff. And I'll be getting rid of the rod next turn, and I'll also get to deploy stuff again. So I think we would deploy the Devout Ropes first. He's quick casting at the end of the round there. A lesser teleport on himself. That's interesting. I am wondering what the point is. Oh, so then I'm hindered when I get snatched, I guess. Very interesting. Mana to gain key. 5-point death strike, sure. Upkeep for regrowth. Remove curse in hand. Wall of Force in hand. Sure. And not confusion. But we would go with a Devout Ropes or the Dancing Scimitar play this time. Both could be good. I think the Dancing Scimitar is the right play here. Depends. It really depends. No, I don't think it is. We need the armor. He's going to destroy my Battle Forge. But I can play a new one. And we don't really need it that much more anymore. So it's fine. It's nice to see him get out of his sheltered corner here. It only took 19 turns to make the Siren move. 19 turns. Shit. That's longer than most Mage Wars games, and we are not done here. Deployment. Get the Devout Ropes out. First quick cast. No quick casting being done. Then he has initiative. Quick cast and action marker spent here. So first a force push. To get himself closer to me. Then a tsunami. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, this could fail horribly. Is it his initiative? It is. So he gets the ring bonus. That's nice. Okay. Maybe it's going to be good for him. Attack Siren with tsunami. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, to the Battle Forge. I see. What am I taking here? 2. Yeah, and I did not get pushed. Side cycle will inflict 2 damage, and Battle Forge was destroyed. Yeah, no push. Lucky me. It does. It is a ranged attack. for sure. And he's going to hit all his own creatures now. So now you get to hit your own creatures. That's kind of funny. This tsunami goes on? Question mark. Renewing spring. Okay, so now be honest. Would you have chosen that direction? Didn't know the result of the push? I assumed he would throw me in this direction to get me away from the renewing spring. He pushes me up here. He has to declare that before the rolling the first attack. You have to declare before rolling first attack. He might have wanted to kill Oboko, so I'll accept whatever he says. I just think that maybe he thinks he can change. Okay. Alright, he gives up. Yeah, I mean, and this is what happens. So I'm sorry to Mask Mage. I'm just, doing this to show that the monk needs to change, and that is indeed what is correct. GG. I would have won this at this point. I mean, if he managed the push here, let's say he gets the push here, which should happen in, what is it? With a 3+, you can only fail it on a 1 and 2, so that's like 1 in 6 on a 6-sided die, about 13% chance. So most cases you would be pushed over here, take another 2 damage, up to 20, then up to 22, then up to 24, and then a wall push for about 3 damage, let's say 3, up to 27. And then if some creatures are still alive, and I think they would be, then he will get... No, see, he doesn't get an attack there, because I can just parry everything. But Naya could have had something, and Marin Harpooner would shoot. I'm just wondering if he could have pulled it off. I think maybe not this turn, but he would get me really high, and I only, No, wait, hold on. He only rolled 2 attack dice against me. He's supposed to roll 3. So I would take an about 3 damage in every zone. So 3. 21, 24, 27, and then the wall push for 29 total-ish. On average, I think that's fair to say. So then I would be at 29 out of the 35. And in a shallow sea up here, where I cannot be melee attacked because of the parries, of course. And I think all of these creatures would survive. So I think he could have gotten me. Yeah, on average, he wouldn't lose any creatures. I'm just thinking, and on average, I wouldn't die. There's a chance that I would die if he had pushed me all the way. But on average, I wouldn't. And then at the end of the round, I would be, let's just say at the 29 out of 35, I would be away from my renewing spring. I do have a Wall of Force in hand, so I would move over here and Wall of Force there. No, I can't do it now. Can I not? Okay. Whatever. I would wall of force here, and his creatures would be over there. Meaning the Mare and Harpooner wouldn't get to shoot at me either. So I would be here next round. No, so then I would move again, move up here. And then, I mean, 29 out of 35. And then he would have first quick cast next round. And I would have initiative though. But he could do an attack spell. Again, maybe even something with a push. If I get in here, he has the attacks, range attack on the Short Deep Trident. I still think he has a chance here if he played it out. That's all I'm getting at. But it's kind of low, and it was a really weird game. I get why he would be frustrated. First, a quick surge and wave. If wall push. If push, wall push. No, I wouldn't wall push. I would push him away from the Renewing Spring, because otherwise the next action will be to move in and Renewing Spring. And you don't want the monk to start healing again. You want to deny that. He would push over here, which is also in Mare and Harpooner range, so he would have to move. And move either here or double move in there. Double moving in here is a bad idea, because then you get the wave blast, so you would have to move in here. Then maybe put a wall in between here would be really nice. I mean, regardless, if he has a wall in the deck, put in that here. If it's a wall, passage attacks wall, put that there. That would be good. I'm saying the best way to deny healing is killing you, that's fair. But I think, I mean, okay, with the wall push, there's a chance that you would get the kill. It depends on the damage from the first roll. In fact, I mean, as long as he has these Short Deep Trident, if I sit here healing, he can hit me with the Wave Blast every round, dealing two dice. 4 if it's his initiative, and then a wall push with 3 dice again, you know? So, at least keeping up with the healing in some regard, and then the creatures would close in. It would be close. It would be close, but there's a chance. I have one more wall in my book. But the problem, and I think I have said it many times, but the problem is that this game was not fun for the Masked Mage, you know, because the monk is bullshit to play against, and that's what everyone's saying. And, you know, yeah. We'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for sticking with me if you're still here. Now we will play a different game. Oh, and I don't have my camera up on the screen. Whoops. There I am, my beautiful face. All right, that's a mistake, but whatever. I believe you, Sharkbait. I'm just, you know, there cannot be too much feedback. Hammering it home. It was a cool game, and I think it's more fun from the monk's perspective. Also because I'm playing a new character that I haven't played a whole lot, and so it's not my usual style. I'm seeing a lot of things that I wouldn't normally do. But the deck building, the book building aspect of the monk is somewhat annoying too, because there's not like, I don't feel like I have a lot of choices. I'll put it up on screen here if I can. Browser. Let's build a bit of monk, shall we? Because I did need to make some changes in my book. And basically we need more redundancies, because all that matters is a few spells, and then if we have those, we win. And if we don't have them, we lose. So right now I just need to get rid of the Eye of Bale. I need to get myself another Martial Mastery, because that one is really important. Save. That leaves me with what is the problem with the monk? I mean, I have answered that many times. So I don't know if I can point it out with one sentence. Problem is key is life. I don't think that's necessarily a problem. But I think maybe the problem is how much key you can generate and the fatality of not having key. So you just pour everything into having key, and then the opponent can do nothing. So it's too black and white. There's no alternate path in my optics. Monk generates a bunch of key, has multiple copies to generate key in the entire book. There's so many cool ideas in the monk. He's just incentivized to run away and play the infinite game. And I'm not sure what the solution is here. I did think that I wanted to lose a steel equipment. I have a neutralizing mist for the corrode conditions. We can question whether or not that is even required. I have not needed it yet. And I don't think I ever really would, because I don't have that much armor. So it would be better to, for example, get another Devour Ropes in, more redundancy instead. And let's see, that leaves us with, I wanted another Dragon Lance, because this is a low level weapon that is honestly much better than I thought it was. Is that two-handed? No, it's ore. Oh, even ore. Okay. So you can have a nunchuck and sai with it. Mm-hmm. There was another spell that I thought I needed more of. Oh, right. I wanted a Lion Savagery. I think it's nice to get one. I don't think I want to go too hard on the whole charge thing, because it doesn't work on counter strikes, and it's not always that you move and attack, but you always get the piercing. That's nice. And then sometimes we move and attack, and then we get extra dice. The combo that Delineus showed me, or Power of Mind, whatever you want to be called, is that you have 2 Lion Savageries and 2, or was it Ballad of Courages? But I don't have points for that in my book, my build. It is a nice combo, though, for more damage from the monk. Oh, and I did want more redundancy in Illusory Leggings. And at that point, maybe not. Maybe we just go for another regrowth belt here. Yeah, something like this. I went down on steel equipment, but not another crumple. Okay. That maybe is a bad idea. We have what? 5, 6 equipment removals. That should be enough. Ballad plus Lion Savagery is lit? Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's just a different style. I don't think I need the rust. So then I want another crumble. Because I have run out of crumbles before. Yeah. I mean, it's easy if you... And I was kind of hoping that maybe Mask Mage, I don't know if he watches my channel, but if he... I would kind of like to see someone who knows my book play against it and see what they do, if it would work. The problem is you cannot remove all the equipment, so you need to make a choice and think of one thing that you want to remove all copies of, and then hope that you guess right on the number, because it might show up again later if you didn't. And it's important that we have a weapon in each hand, or a two-handed weapon. A weapon in each hand, then. It's important that we have the 3 key generators Oboko, Ring of Ki, and the battle meditation. And really, no, it's just important that you have 2 of them. You can lose Oboko as long as you have the other 2, or you can lose the battle meditations as long as you have the other 2, and so on and so forth. That's fine. Then I don't honestly need 5-point Death Strike. It's just really cheap. It costs Ki, and in this match it did nothing. So it's a little bit tricky. Do we want it or do we not? I spent a lot of Ki on this one in that fight. Like 10 or maybe 15 Ki. But it does keep my opponent on their toes. For 5 mana, and if they remove it with a remove curse, I just removed a curse. So if they have 3 remove curses in the deck, then they go into 5-point Death Strikes. That's the problem, is that these are curses, and they are the only curses that I run currently. Except for the Unholy Reversal, which is for Dorsius. I'm not sure I agree, Adelinius. But I've never seen anyone rush Oboko, so maybe you're right. And then, yeah, you can remove all Ring of Ki, but now you're talking from a perspective of knowing my book, which is fine, because that was what I asked about. But if you don't know that there are 3 Ring of Keys, it might backfire. And I have thought about adding a 4th specifically for this reason, because that could be fun. And then you're still dealing with a monk that has all the other stuff after the fact, which is problematic. And you can, everyone will have enough dissolves to get rid of Ring of Ki, and then enough dispels to get rid of battle meditation specifically. There's only 2 of those. And then you can roll enough dice to get rid of a Boko. So I wonder, if you killed all the Ki, would you just win? Is it that black and white? I don't know. I think the problem is that while you're doing those 3 things, then I will be punching you. And your stuff. And so I'm not sure if it works. But this match was a lot like most of my games with this monk, and I will say that I'm getting better at it. And I haven't honestly won that much. I just people default give up. I don't think I've finished a game with this monk yet. People give up because they don't want to play. Yeah, okay. We're done with Mage Wars now. We're going to play